going to lay flat, and then I'm going to pull up like that and hold that for 3 deep breaths. And then I'm going to relax back down for a few seconds. And then we'll do that 2 more times. So up for 3 deep breaths. And then relax. And while you're relaxing, you can take the time to pass your baby some toys if they're getting a bit noisy. And one more time. Okay, now relax back down. Now this next one's still on the tummy, so I'm going to go onto my knees, onto my elbows, and then lift up my tummy muscles and do this for 3 deep breaths. And relax down. Take a deep breath. And we're going to do that 2 more times. So up again for 3 deep breaths. And relax. Deep breath. And back up again for 3 deep breaths. And relax. Now I'm just going to roll onto my side. Do a similar thing to what we did just before, but on our side. So leaning on our knees with our elbow to the ground. Going to lift up and tense these muscles and hold that for 3 breaths. So and relax. And then again. Make sure you are like pulling your tummy muscles in towards your back. And relax. You can shake your arm off a bit if you want. And one more time on this side. And then I'm going to do that with the other side here. So if I was just at home by myself, I'd probably just roll onto my back like this. But for the video's sake, I'll turn around. And so up for 3 breaths. Hello. And relax. And 3 breaths. And relax. And last time, it does help if you put your hand on your tummy. Okay, And so you can just have a little bit of a stretch, whatever feels right to you. I might just get back on my back and do these ones. So bringing your leg across over your body to give it that nice stretch down there. And up like that as well. So just hold this one for 3 breaths. Okay, you can come down onto your back and just put your feet together. Rest them on the floor and then just rest down your knees as well, and that's another nice stretch that you can do. So just have some deep breaths here, 3 deep breaths. Okay, and now staying on our back for the remainder of this. So we're just going to bring our knees a little bit out to the side and try and picture yourself pulling your hips towards your ribs and pulling your lower back into the floor as well. So this activates your deep ab muscles, and it doesn't look like you're doing much, but it feels good, doesn't it, bud? So just hold this. Keep holding. Taking 3 more deep breaths and then you can release. Okay, perfect. And then we are going to bring one leg up in the air like this, and then use our other leg to stretch it out and then slide it back up again. And that's again going to activate your stomach muscles. So we're going to do that 10 times. 3, 4, and again try and push your lower back or pull it into the ground. This one hurts. Okay, release back down. You can have a little lift your bum up in the air for a stretch, and then we're going to do it on the opposite side. So 1, 2. I'm going to breastfeed as well at the same time here, Bubba. Hey, do you want some milk? Is that what it is? Maybe not. Do you want some? And 10. Okay, now release. Have a little stretch again, whatever feels right for you. And then we're going to do some bicycle legs. So that looks like one leg's in the air when the other's on the floor, and then swapping. We're going to do 10. 5, 6, 7, 9, and good. Okay. So now, just for a nice little stretch, pull your knees up to your body. And if it lets me, just roll from one side to the other, just for a little stretch. Feels good on your back. And then for your Kegels, you can basically sit whichever way is comfortable, whichever way your baby wants you to sit maybe. I would not recommend getting up like that, just roll to your side and get up slowly. I am 9 months postpartum, so I definitely wouldn't have been doing that straight after I'd had Reed. So with the Kegels, I'm going to sit like this and picture that I'm going to pull up a blueberry and tense like that. And so, yeah, otherwise known as the pelvic floor. So I'm going to tighten and pull in my blueberry. I'm going to hold it for 3 deep breaths, and I'm going to hold it as tight as I can. So and then I'm going to make sure I relax it all the way back out. Deep breath. And we're going to do that 2 more times. So pull the blueberry all the way up and hold it as tight as you can for 3 breaths. And release. And then one last time, all the way in. And release it all the way back out again. And then we're going to try and slide your vagina forward. Hold for 3 breaths. And back, relax again. And then we're going to try and activate our Kegels without using our back passage, even if it is the tiniest little one. This one's hard, so trying to tense without your back passage 5 times. So tense and release and release, tense and release, tense and release, and one more, tense and release. And then we're going to do as many deep, strong Kegels pulling up as we can in 5 seconds. So ready, set, go. Making sure we're releasing all the way back out each Kegel. Good job. And then for the last one, we're going to do that first Kegel exercise again. So pulling all the way up for 3 deep breaths. And releasing. And then pulling all the way up for 3 deep breaths. And releasing. And then one last time, all the way up.